Okay, we're gonna play the mission loud and clear on Skyrim. We're here at
Whiterun.
And we're going to
Riftwood
over here.
This is a Thieves Guild mission, and you'll go to the Thieves Guild later on in the main quest. But yeah, this is one of the missions. We started at Whiterun, and if you didn't know how to get to Riftwood, you could walk the whole way around the throat of the world. Yeah. And if you walk around that, you'll make it to Riftwood. But we already knew how to get there, so we fast traveled. These are all of our items right now.
This is what we have equipped for the mission.
And just in case you were wondering, when you enchant an item, you are able to rename it. So that's why half those were God boots or God armor. I just figured why not rename them.
Yeah, but we're not playing on the PC, so we don't have unlimited health. So we're not in God mode or anything.
Kind of irrelevant, but okay.
What had to do with the God armor?
We skipped through the whole boring walking part and swimming across that whole wide
riverish thing, yeah. So you're going to want to hop up onto the island. And here are the beehives, which you're going to burn later.
We figured not to do it right now because we weren't quite sure what to do at this part.
And then these two guards attack you.
And also, on our glass war axe, we have a soul stealer enchantment. And what it does is, if you kill an enemy within 4 seconds, I believe, you'll steal their soul and put it into a soul gem, which you can use to put more enchantment on or recharge your old ones. Though some of the souls, as you can see, are bigger, and if you don't have a soul gem with you that's empty, you can't put any souls into it, so nothing will work then. Or if you do, and the soul's too big, you just won't consume it. Here I'm leveling up. As you can see, I'm level 21, which is kind of high for this mission, but I just wanted to go back and redo it. And I've been going for health the whole time, so that's why it's so high.
Once you enter this house, you're going to realize that it's a real maze through this whole thing, so you're going to see a lot of cutting and fast forwarding sometimes, but we eventually did find our way through this thing.
And these markers that we have that are on the map already, they're somewhat helpful, but they don't really show you the path. And I did not buy the spell that showed you it, so we were kind of just taking a swing at it. As you can see, I'm very low in block, because before I always went two-handed weapons, so I'm really high in that, and I just wanted to try out one-handed and blocking, so that would be why I'm so low in that.
Never should have. Yeah.
You would really think that like these axes would kill these guards in one hit, because they're not even they don't even have any armor.
Yeah, you would kind of think that. You would also kind of think that a blow with a shield would kind of knock them down.
Yeah, I don't really know though.
That's sword, it's fine.
Well, I guess you really
I kind
wouldn't be
of
able to throw fire out of your mouth.
No, but that's a shout, so. I kind of overuse those shouts anyway, because they're quite fun. No, this is lockpicking at its best. after trial and error, you kind of get the hang of it.
And here's the guy that you have to kill in the mission. And he's only guarded by one other guy, so it's really easy to kill.
And he's using a steel dagger.
Yeah.
Though, oddly enough, when you finally kill him, as you see, if you search him, he has a bunch of arrows.
And you get the key that you needed for the, which was optional, I guess, for the safe downstairs, which we'll show you how to get to.
No, he didn't use the bow, yet he has tons of arrows for no reason. We kind of just skipped that part, getting out of that room. And the chest that was near the bed, we picked that part and cut it because nothing's really good in it. It's like 9 gold coins. Not even worth it, your time or lockpicks. Yeah, so now you gotta go back to the first floor and then go to the dungeon area. And right from the get-go, you'll actually meet 2 guards, but they're pretty easy to kill.
And then you're going to keep on traveling and meet these really creepy deer here, or moose, or whatever they are.
Elk.
Elk. Couldn't really tell.
There's no deer in this game.
Who knows?
There's only elk.
They didn't even look like elk.
No, but also all the elk look the same, and they're all like 12 points.
And then another worthless guard.
Now, once again, we're playing this on I think the lowest difficulty, and I'm way over the top on level to be even doing this. So, and once again, this is the chest that you needed, that was optional to get the key from, but it was an expert lockpick if you were to pick it. But still, I would recommend go and take your time and just get the key.
Then you're going to head back out, and you're going to go back up to the floor that you were just at where you killed the guy.
The first floor, and then once again another guard tries to stop you.
This guy looks more protected though. Maybe not.
And surprising enough, none of these guards actually have money on their own, which is kind of surprising because they're like all protected. And usually even the slightest things have money. Like bears you can find silver rings in, which is kind of odd.
So you're going to head back outside once you pick this lock.
And once you're back outside, this is the part where you actually go and burn down the beehives. So these beehives are quite a way out. Not that long, but long enough to walk. And this is the part where I was trying to burn down all of the beehives in one shout, but turns out that it completely missed the other. So I figured that I needed to get a torch. So it wasn't in weapons, it should be in your misc. And you could either hit it with the torch, or you could hold the torch like I did right here. Hold the torch under it, because I ran out of stamina. And if you hold it under it, it'll catch on fire soon enough. And that should be the end of this quest. Now all you need to do is run back down to Riftwood, and they gave you an alternate route this time to get down to the Thieves Guild instead of jumping down into the sewer system. After you actually get into Riftwood, you'll have to walk around the circular market that they have right here. And if you just keep walking around, you'll soon enough find this mansion that 2 guards are guarding in the entrance. Now, here's this cemetery area, and you need to click the eye or circular triangle
This
onto
thing
the
right there.
coffin, and it will open up a door that leads you straight down to the Thieves Guild. And now what you need to do is talk to Olaf. And that should be it.
So that's the end of this mission, and don't forget to tune in every Monday for a new video.